About a month ago, I had the full day completely free. I had nothing on my calendar, no obligations, and I ended up doing nothing. Not because I was lazy, but because I had so much to do, but I didn't know where to start. I kept going back and forth. Should I work on my YouTube? Should I focus on trading? Should I update my strategy? Do I find a new tool that's going to help me become a better trader? And the crazy part was I ended up doing nothing. That bothered me a lot because it wasn't a motivation problem. I had a lot of energy. I had time. I just had no way to decide what mattered most to me. I ranked 1 through 7 or even 1 through 5. And following that list has been one of the most useful things that I've ever done. And it's also one of the hardest. Here's what's on it. Number 1 for me is trading. And it's number 1 to me because that is where I'm building the direct path to the life I want to build. Every session, whether it goes right or completely wrong, it is compounding on top of each other. The skills, the pattern, even the losses teach me things that I can't learn any other way. The way I see when it comes to trading is a loss can also be a win, no matter what. When I have time, trading comes first to me, and it's not a debate. Number 2 is YouTube. It's this channel that I'm building right now. It's this thing called a personal brand. My personal brand. This is something that's going to be long term. I might see some results, and I also might not see some results that I posted either 2 days ago or even a couple months ago, maybe longer. But I know that I am building something. Every content I've made is still out there, even after I made a different content. It is an asset to me. And that's why this YouTube channel and this whole content creation and this personal brand is my number 2. Number 3 is working out. It could be the gym, it can be playing sports, it can even be running. Training and working out is where it helps and keeps your discipline sharp. When I am consistent in the gym or when I am consistent when it comes to working out, everything just runs a lot better, but it also runs a lot smooth too. My focus is a lot better. My trading is better because I am also disciplined when it comes to it. I noticed a lot of things when I skip working out and also when I skip my non-negotiables. That's why working out, going to the gym, and playing any sports is number 3 for me. Number 4 is reading. I have a book list that has about over 80 books that I want to read. And reading is what feeds to what I do. If I stop learning, if I stop educating myself, everything that I am building is either going to become dull or it's just going to fall apart. After that, my number 5 is where it's a mix of things. My side projects, going out, entertainment, sports, those things matter, but they live below the list that I have to prioritize. And this is where it gets real, because it is easy for you to write, but it's hard when it comes to doing the action. The hardest part of following this whole list is not the work itself, but a lot of times it's the people. Because when you're ambitious, I'm going to be real with you guys. When you're ambitious, you don't have time for everything. And the things that drop first is always the social things, the entertainment, going out, hanging out, being available, saying yes to almost everything. 90% of the time, I had to say no to my friends because of how focused I was with my own work. Now, there are weekends where I do go out. Of course, we're all human beings. We can't isolate ourselves. Going out is also good. But I always make sure that they understand why I can't go out. Even when they don't understand, be respectful about it and say, I can't go out, but I will go out next time. Or to not be mean about it, I'll let you know when I am free so we can go out and have some fun. Right now, you have to know what matters the most. Is it your future or just a quick dopamine hit or just having some fun? You can't have both. You gotta sacrifice one thing for another. But I'm not saying you gotta sacrifice everything. Balance it out. I'm ambitious. I don't know how to turn it off, and I don't want to turn it off because it's something that is built inside of me. But being ambitious comes with a price that nobody talks about. And this took me a lot of time to actually see this. You start to notice who understands, who gets you, who understands what you're building, who's going to be there for you even when you don't show up, who's going to be there for you even after you said no many times, who doesn't take it personally. You know, those people who do stay, those are your real people, and those are the people that you want to keep. The ones who see the big picture, and the ones who don't end up sticking around, honestly, they probably weren't going to stay long either way. It had to be sooner or later. The list didn't fix anything. I still have some days where I end up doing completely nothing. There are even days where I just sit down and just still don't know where to start. But having that list helps me understand and see what I have to prioritize and work on the most. But you end up seeing it visually and having it written down saves you so much time just by looking at it and see what you have to do. The list doesn't make things easier for you, but it helps you have a clear picture and helps you understand of what you're supposed to do. If you're building something, if you're still trying to figure out what to do first, subscribe and welcome to those of you who are here. I post every single week the progress, my wins, my failures, my setbacks, and things I'm still working on and going through. Everything is all here. I'll see you guys next time.